Well, the city of Oklahoma City claims in a lawsuit that the Plaza Inn has extreme violence, drug distribution, and prostitution, yet the rooms are still booked. Now, today we talked with a local nonprofit who says that they see crime at places all across the city, but because of the lack of affordable housing, sometimes people have no choice but to stay there.
We've been seeing a rise in evictions, which causes people to not be able to get further housing because of the evictions, and so they're forced to live in extended stay hotels or motels or whatever they can find in their price range.
Some long-term hotels in OKC are known for their affordability, but that's not all they're known for.
That does lead to unsafe conditions, a lot of crime, and other things that can go on in places like that.
The city is currently fighting for change in one local hotel, the Plaza Inn. In a lawsuit filed in May, they demanded it close or have restrictions in order to, quote, maintain public health, welfare, decency and order, and to protect the community from harm. But the nonprofit Pivot says it's not the only place this is happening, and they're trying to help families relocate from dangerous areas.
Pivot tries to help them relocate and find safer housing, but right now in Oklahoma, it's incredibly difficult to find affordable housing. So we do our best to find a good fit for them and their families and make sure that they're safe with whatever funding we can find.
And when it comes to what needs to be done,
I think it needs to be a joint effort across the board, and landlords need to recognize the situation of some people. They're being very strict, and more so than they used to be because of the amount of evictions and lack of income that they're getting. There needs to be some solution, and I think we need to come together as a community and try and figure out what we can do.
Now, there will be a court hearing in mid-October about the future of the Plaza Inn and if they'll keep their doors open or if the court thinks that their doors will need to be closed.